What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Miss Amelia J Reactions, and today we're finally checking out Fear the Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 9. I don't know if I even need to give a recap of the last episode. It frankly sucked, and I say that as someone who is often undercritical of movies and TV. Like, even if I think something was absolutely awful, I'm that person that's more like, it was okay, or like I feel bad about being overly critical. I feel no guilt at all. That was just talk about a filler episode. I'm actually kind of curious to look up and see if there's any explanation of the reasoning for that episode, because it was so boring. It was so boring. I don't think Nick's a bad character. I don't think his storyline is bad. I think based on what we've seen of him, it's a bit of a natural progression for him to want to leave the Roop and connect with other people who admire or connect with or like the dead or whatever. Fine. But that was just too much. So I really hope we don't get any more of Nick wandering. He seems to have reached his destination. So hopefully we won't see any more of Nick wandering for a while. Let's check out episode 9. I swear to God if it's Nick. I am very angry right now. One of my general rules for this reaction channel is that I start any show that I finish, so I'm going to be very careful what shows I agree to actually, start watching. But I'm struggling. Are we getting another Nick episode? Y'all better give us something with this one.
Hey, what's wrong?
Papa.
I am curious to learn more about the community that he's reached, but what is he supposed to do? Or is he meant to be like a sacrifice to them?
You don't need to see this. Don't look.
Is this a test? Do they think that if you go in there and your scent is not covered, like it's up to the walkers whether or not they accept you or something? Were they expecting him to have a chance of... What's up with that doctor? You were just saying not to invite death. What are we doing? See, this is what happens, Nick, when you seek out crazy. After all of that, after all of this, just watch an hour of Nick walking around, this is what he ends up with? Finally. What's going on with these guys? Okay, so this is Strand, Madison, Alicia, and Ophelia. And then Travis and Chris are still who knows where.
Mom, it's been 2 days.
We've been south of the compound. We've been north.
They could have gone east. Mom, we have to go back to the Abigail. We're never going to find him like this.
I know he is.
Travis might have gone back.
Madison, there's water in the boat. We can't keep scavenging. The truck's running on fumes.
That blue is a great color on Coleman. He looks fantastic.
Okay.
Mijo, hey, ven.
Me?
Tú ven, deja de estar papando moscas, ven a ayudar.
Doctor Núñez, usted me va a perdonar, pero la verdad es que estoy que me lleve la chingada.
Hoy no. Mañana vemos.
go?
The military waited for us to land.
What did you
They
expect?
waited and...
I fully did not expect the Abigail to still be there.
Okay, we need shelter. That hotel. Off the beach?
Come on, let's go.
Go, he'll never find
He's
us.
not looking. He always comes home.
Mom, it's me and you now, whether you like it or not.
I could not blame Madison for wanting to continue looking for Travis. Like, I think she needs to realize she needs to focus on more immediate survival issues, but I don't blame her.
Nothing's moved.
I remember the hotel. I remember at
place
least
will be pitch
one
black.
thing that happens in the hotel.
Could be crawl. Better indoors than out.
You are very neat today, honey.
Está peor el agua que las vendas.
Sorry?
Vamos, gringuito. Tenemos tarea.
Do you not understand that he doesn't understand you? First, also, I don't see Nick putting a whole lot of effort into learning.
Donde.
Well, if they're already in the immediate vicinity, you likely would have heard them by now.
Where the hell are we going?
Los muertos, you stay absolutely quiet. 2, around me, you stay absolutely quiet. 3, when we get where we're going, we're gonna see some real hijos de puta. Unless I tell you, you stay absolutely...
Absolutely quiet. Yeah, okay.
Put on your makeup, I can smell you from here.
So, one thing before I can't talk anymore? Why me?
Because, Gringuito, nobody's gonna miss you.
Who's gonna miss you?
The only one who will miss me is already missing.
I'd say so far, I want to know more about Luciana and the doctor.
I was almost married once.
Who was the lucky guy?
His name was William.
You said almost.
He was moving to New Mexico. Santa Fe. And I had to take care of my parents.
The past. It'll make you sick. Madison, let's find the kitchen.
Come on, let's go.
We can't see the picture. Like, what about the picture made her focus on that so much?
What was that?
Those
Yes,
near
please
deaths
expand.
delivered themselves to the dead. They joined the wall. Our brothers, our sisters. Protect them. Protect us.
What if you're
So
wrong?
it's a
What if your
sacrifice
friend
so the
just became
walkers
lunch
won't
for no
stay
reason?
hungry?
This, the world, the dead. What do you think is happening? You who are weak and have no faith, tell me, what do you believe?
I don't know.
Every so often, the ocean washes red. The coast filled with foam and trash. The sand becomes like poison, and it burns the water on the land, washing it clean. The dead, they're returning. And when they go, this world will be as new.
Pharmacist idea?
It's the truth. Without him, we'll be lost.
I don't look too found.
You really don't get it, do you? He was beaten.
Bullshit. Your bid, you turn.
Not him.
You really believe that?
I have no need to believe. I saw.
We should check the rooms. All of them. The guests with luggage, the minibars might be stocked.
Kitchen was empty.
We'll find something.
Let's look down here.
You look down here.
I want you with me.
Well, feel here now. We'll check the tower and we'll meet back here before sunset.
No, I said no.
We checked every hall, every door. If they're infected, we would have seen them. Survivors would have come out. Place is dead.
Not necessarily.
Alicia!
She can take care of herself.
Doing it half my life, I'm sure I'll be
There
fine.
could be survivors. There could be survivors that are aware of your presence and are just trying to kind of
Not now, Victor.
Especially now.
I'm good.
see what y'all do.
You look like shit.
Oh, thank you.
You need a drink. I need a drink.
The control is Tijuana. All goods, all supplies come here.
The drug dealers.
They deal with everything now.
So what, they go to this gang for weapons or?
Vinimos por agua.
¿Que ya nos saludas? ¿Ya te sabes el cuento, chiquita? Que quepa en el carrito.
Son dos.
Eran.
Whisper.
Is that so?
Wait, what?
What?
Say that again.
Why is that so?
Uh-huh. How did I not realize that our very own Madison Clark is a Southern belle?
Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Tended bar to put myself through school. Your martini's bullshit. That vermouth shtick is as old as the hills.
All right. Educate me.
Bring me tequila.
I love Strand and Madison together. They're awesome.
God, I hate hotels.
They're not always on the same page, but I like that kind of back and forth too.
Keep you out.
All right, so we got a couple rooms that we're not going to go into because there's walkers in there.
Ophelia. Nick.
Hey,
Still hot water. Tired of what?
surviving.
You don't get tired of surviving. You just push on. You got to. What?
I mean, not everyone.
We're not gonna make it. You know, my father, he was always one step behind hope. I see that now.
Then Daniel was wrong. That's all we have. We lose that and we're dead.
I mean, I like Alicia's spirit and attitude.
I'm sorry. You have me.
If I got to a point where it seemed like starvation was the only option,
For what it's worth.
I mean, I don't want to go like that. We're not seeing evidence that that's necessarily what happened, but what do they have a problem with? Are you serious? Oh my gosh.
What did you do? What did you just do?
Hey, Machete, llega este pendejo lo que está a punto de pasarle. ¿Sabes lo que hacemos con las ratas? Wait, translate for me. Ask him if that's his sister in there. Is your sister in there? Ask him. ¿Qué dice? Ask him, is that his sister? Okay. No, wait. He doesn't let me go. We'll take our business elsewhere.
Que si no nos dejas ir, que no nos vamos a comprar más aquí.
Sí. No more oxy.
I mean, again,
you're
like
right out
Nick
of
is
oxy.
just.
No more oxy, man. Tell him. Que tiene 10 segundos para
Oh my
Tell him
gosh.
that there is nothing left.
Más ya no existe.
Nothing left.
Ya no queda nada.
Your stash, but at the rate you're going through it, man, that's gonna last, what, a few weeks?
Durar más de 2 semanas. Necesitas.
Family.
Familia no
Familia.
Why does he put himself in the situations that he puts himself in?
You need oxy.
Tú necesitas Oxy.
We have oxy. What?
They don't know where our colonia is. And we can't let them know.
They ever followed you before?
No, but I never had a stupid gringo call them out. They could have killed us both, right there.
We're safe. We got the water.
No, now we're not safe. Now they're interested. It was not your place. You want to die? Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a dangerous play.
Stephen and I always took the kids at Joshua Tree.
I could have come down to see Tom. You would have been on some god-awful family getaway. I would have sat next to you. We would have talked.
Sure, I'd talk to you.
I would have talked about coming up in the world, some nonsense.
You would have hit on me?
I'm a seducer of people. It would have been fun. Now there's no coming, no up, no world to talk about. There's not even a goddamn bar.
She's right. I'm never gonna see Nick again.
Did she say that though? Did she say that
Boy's bulletproof.
they're never going to see Nick again?
That boy. must
That
have
kind
been
of thinking
lost.
is.
Like his daddy. He's been slipping through my fingers ever since the day I gave birth to him.
Maybe you've been holding on too tight.
Obviously not.
He is lost,
You leave
but
him alone.
even if you
Straight
have
to his
skills
death.
and you have intellect and good planning and good instincts, like the thinking that you're bulletproof can easily get you killed.
Came home from the work site. It was late. Crossed the divider
So it wasn't a head-on collision.
into
Oh,
oncoming
okay.
traffic.
I thought
You fell asleep.
she was going to tell like an alternate story, like she came home and found him or something.
That's what I told the kids.
Oh, so there is an alternate story.
He was trying to protect them.
I keep trying to save them. They keep dying. Over and over. Travis stopped that for a while, you know.
These things, we can only live with them. We can't choose.
I can choose. You can absolutely choose. I didn't have to have Nick. You know, I could have not had Alicia, but I wanted to be a mother. I chose despite the past. You know, I chose wrong. Ooh, I'm gonna have a hollow leg. Cheers. Come on. Cheers to motherhood.
All right. Might be time to slow down a little bit there.
To false hope.
Yes, play us something. Where do y'all think this false hope or this letting go of hope storyline's going to go with Ophelia? She lost her mom. She lost her dad. Who the hell? What?
I got you something. It's a little bit smushed, but it should be alright. Take it. It's yours. Well, it's here if you want it. Lo siento.
Good intentions, which Nick usually has, but that was a really risky plan.
That girl's father died today. I just thought she might need something.
And what did you think she needed?
Something. Anything. Comfort.
If it's comfort you want to offer, you're going to need more cake.
Not everything can be about death.
I thought you wanted to surround yourself with people who embrace death, who embrace the dead. Like, there are aspects of Nick's storyline and Nick's character that I like, but this is...
This morning you saw me inject that man.
He's trying me.
Comfort is no supplement for faith. You do that girl no favors.
So you're just gonna wait? What good is faith when the water runs out?
This is a test. The dead are walking toward their final resting place. When the world is washed clean of death, we, the faithful, will remain. We will outlast death.
How do you know? Why are you so sure?
Yeah, how do you know? Please. By all means, expand on how you adopted this method. Okay, so it's true, supposedly? A shoulder bite?
You're welcome to stay here with us. But if you ever put my people in danger again, I will feed you to the wall.
100% fair.
To family.
See, they're getting themselves drunk and causing a situation, and now they're not going to be competent enough to...
Nick.
Madison. Madison. De la muerte venimos.
Y aquí, la vida se está acabando.
Life is a sigh between two deaths.
Se están yendo. Gran peregrinación de almas, la inmensa migración de los muertos ha comenzado. Pero ¿qué de nosotros? No nos va a llevar. La resurrección. De la muerte venimos y a la muerte nos entregamos. De la muerte venimos y a la muerte nos entregamos.
Okay. Well, they got themselves in a situation. Okay, that was a solid 4.5 out of 5 episode. Okay, so Madison and Strand, I loved their scenes. So as far as this hotel is concerned, I think they made some major mistakes in, you know, if you initially make some noise and nothing comes, okay, that means you're good. Like, this is a massive space. You have not had time to check every single room, every single crevice in this area. The reality is you don't know how safe this area is yet. Now, I don't blame them for needing some time to just vent and drink. I get it. But there still should have been, after everything they've been through, the wherewithal to not be doing things like playing pianos and smashing glass in an area that has not really fully been secured yet. So they did put themselves in this situation, but it's somewhat understandable because they were under the impression that they were in a safe enough area. I'm kind of wondering what's going on with Ophelia. Like, I can understand her wanting to give up. I think it's very natural for her to be in that headspace. I think it's very natural for her to really feel impacted by seeing someone who hung himself. So all of that makes sense, but it's like then she just disappears. Like, did she just make some of these comments and then while Alicia was in the shower just go off herself? I don't know that makes sense. I kind of hope that's not the direction that they're going. But if that's not what happened, like, what would make Ophelia just wander away? Or maybe she needed like a Rick Grimes moment. Maybe she wanted to just go let off some of that negative energy and just go kill as many walkers as she could. Who knows? I feel like his storyline makes sense in some ways. It makes sense that he feels different. It makes sense that he is kind of on the outside here. I understand him relating to Celia. I didn't have much of a problem with how Celia viewed the walkers. It was weird. It was a little messed up. She didn't seem to respect the danger of keeping a bunch of walkers on the premises. That's an issue. The biggest issue I have with her is poisoning these people in the church. Like, why not poison other people too? What is the logic? What was it? I don't understand her thinking there. But it's also like, okay, if she's willing to just kill a bunch of random people in a church, she's psycho and she's willing to do something like that again. With these other folks, they're not necessarily... Their mindset doesn't seem to be quite as dangerous, but it is very delusional. The pharmacist, for example, okay, he got bit. He seems to be immune somehow. That's awesome. Congratulations. Good for you. I'm so happy for you. But that does not justify telling all these other people to follow you because something worked out for you specifically. That kind of hits a nerve with me. I'm an anti-religious atheist. So I really despise people who do things like that. A lot of religions start because people genuinely believe in something and want to dedicate themselves to it and want to share those beliefs, and that I can live with. Some people use religion or people's desire to participate in some type of religious rituals to get them to follow things that just don't make sense, or things they made up, or things that are self-serving. Kind of like a lot of the televangelists who convince their audience that their tithes are necessary so they can have a private jet, or the evangelists who perform like fake miracles in front of their congregations to get, more tithes and stuff. That's the kind of fraud that his speech made me think of. That being said, he may have some actual belief in the ideology he's preaching. So he may be technically defrauding people. I don't know that he's necessarily lying to them from his perspective. I feel like he's kind of contradicted himself a few times, so he's still a bit of a question mark. I don't think he's as dangerous as Celia in terms of being someone who's just going to randomly kill a bunch of people because they're, according to him, better off dead. But I do think this is not a good community for Nick to be in. And I think Madison describing him as lost is very much, that's Nick in a nutshell. He's too easily influenced. He has some smarts about him. He's not clueless. He's not incompetent. He's not incapable. And I don't think that if this community he's with becomes much darker or becomes dangerous, I don't think he's going to have the wherewithal to sense that. So I enjoyed that episode. Definitely miles and miles and miles above the last one. Episode 8 was hard to watch. I wanted to stop it at several points. So I'm glad we got through that. We left off at a very exciting point. Alicia is searching for Ophelia. Madison and Strand are kind of trapped. The hotel, at least this part of the hotel, is not quite as safe as they thought it was. I definitely enjoyed episode 9. I'm really excited to check out episode 10.